Yo, guys, I hope you're well. Guys, I am absolutely flabbergasted, people. I am so excited, I cannot control myself. I literally just went onto YouTube to look at one thing, and guess what? ACAL came up in the feed. Adam Calhoun has just dropped, people, and it's not just ACAL on his own. Really? I'm stunned because it's ACAL, Mesus, and it's featuring Tom MacDonald. Really? Guys, I haven't heard ACAL for a few months now. I maybe did the remix to Mob Deep, and that was sensational. And every time ACAL drops, I really do want to check out his tracks. So I really do like ACAL. But I'm really intrigued because we've got Mesus, and I think I've covered him once. I'm sure I have on some collaboration, but I've heard a lot of people talking about Mesus, so I'm going to be really intrigued to find out a lot about our guy Mesus. And we all know that ACAL and Tom MacDonald are friends, so this track's going to be amazing. And it's called Mirrors, people. So it's literally just dropped. So, ACAL, see what you got.
And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Oh my goodness. That is a quote straight out of the Bible, isn't it, people? It's about the four horsemen of the apocalypse, the pale horse of death. I like the way the sands of time were running out, people. So the four horsemen of the apocalypse, the pale hell, the pale horse, pale hell, the pale horse of death. And he said, hell followed. So, guys, what are the horses of the apocalypse? Famine, war, pestilence, death, something like that. Something like that, people. So it looks like it ain't going to be good for us, people. And this track's called Mirrors. So let's see what we got. And it looks like we got mirrors shattering. So, guys, I'm just going to keep it locked. Let's go. And it sounds like they've got, like, I don't know, like some kind of, I don't even know what instrument it is, but it sounds like they're hitting on glass, doesn't it? It's like splintered glass. I've heard that before somewhere or something similar. I just can't remember where. And before we get into this, I just love the bit with the light in here. You see Adam Calhoun, it's not quite silhouetted, but you know what I'm saying here. And he suits having a shaved head, but also he's a geezer. Well, we say geezer here in the UK, people, but he's a guy that you wouldn't want to meet on a dark night because he looks like someone who could do you some serious damage. And listen, I'm glad that I'm a fan of Adam because I wouldn't like Adam to beat me up because I don't like to get beaten up anyway. But Adam, let's do your thing.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop on my faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street. Want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady.
Shady.
I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had it really started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my. I don't look at my.
Oh man. Oh, that's Mesus. Guys, I'm sorry, we're going to have to wheel that and come again. Our man Adam Calhoun, he just came with so much heat. So much heat. And he said so much. On his shirt, he had on the front side dead, and on the back, the heathen. So the heathen are the people which are the unholy, the unclean, the unwashed, the whatever it is. But also from his rap, he was talking about he's not in a great place, people. So there was almost like, you know, the off himself, and he said from off himself to often, I often think to off myself, etc., etc. So a lot of wordplay was going on there as well. but he's also talking about the state of mind. And in that state of mind, and I said it before, Adam is a guy that you wouldn't want to go up against in the middle of the night in some dark alley, because he looks like he would absolutely. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that because we know Adam's a great guy and he's a family man as well. So I love that dude. He's brilliant, and he's a brilliant rapper as well. I love the way he raps. He brings the heat to the mic, like, oh, it's incredible. But as well as that, so he was talking about offing himself as well because of the mood and all that kind of stuff going on there. But then also he was thinking about coming out swinging at you. You mentioned Muhammad Ali, you mentioned Joe Frazier. He said he was born in, did he say he was born in 1980 or born in the 80s, etc.? So he missed all of those top boxers, top fighters from the 70s. So Adam Calhoun knows his bits, he knows his stuff, and he was just coming out with so much. Guys, I think I'm going to wheel it back just a little bit. I'm not going to wheel it back all the way, but because now we've got Mesus here, and this is a dude, and he looks, do you know what he looks like? And this is no diss at all, because I like the dude. He looks a bit like Luke Harper. Do you know, is it Harper? Yeah, Luke Harper, out of the Wyatt family, the Bray Wyatt family in WWE. I haven't watched wrestling since then. It's many years since I watched wrestling. But he looks a bit like Luke Harper. So we're going to get, in a minute, to Mesus. And it might well be the first time I've ever heard him. I think I've heard him before, but I can't remember where. But this could be a first, people. Anyway, let's get back to our man Adam. He dropped so much in so little.
Thought you had to be black for that. Had it really started jacking with the hat.
Oh, that was it. Sorry, guys, I forgot. So he mentioned Shady. He mentioned Aftermath. He mentioned about he thought he had to be black to rap, etc. So I think the first white rapper he heard was Eminem, kind of thing. But thing about it, people, is I'm such a nerd in hip hop. I've been following hip hop for so long. There were white rappers before Eminem. So I've got tapes of lots, but a lot of people don't even know, like the young black teenagers, YBT, they were white rappers, and they were at the very beginning of the 1990s. They had a couple of albums out, etc., etc., but they didn't quite make it. We had people like Prime Minister Pete Nice. We had, do you remember the people from the Gas Face? We had them. So there were white rappers out there, Pete, from way back. But Eminem, of course, he transcended hip hop. It's not about a color, it's just Eminem. So it's not white, it's not black, it's just Eminem, people. And yeah, so I was thinking of, oh my gosh, who did the Gas Face now? Third Base, that was who I was thinking of, sorry. Prime Minister Pete Nice, MC Search, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, Third Base, they were very good in their time, people, early 90s. Anyway, guys, let's get back into this, and let's get back into our man Adam.
Thought you had to be black for that. Had it really started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my...
And I love that. I don't like looking at mirrors because I don't like looking at my face. There was a little pause, looking at my face. And then it was almost like the rock refrains coming through there. That was fantastic. And there's something about mirrors as well, people. So, which links to at the start of his rap when he was talking about the pale horse and the sands of time running out, the horse of death. I was just thinking like mirrors, and you know, like the undead, like vampires. There's no reflection in the mirror, is there? And the mirror is like the window to the soul. So maybe that's one of the reasons as well. Because when you look like, not necessarily the mirror, so I got that wrong. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So the nearest thing next to the eyes is the mirror, because you look in the mirror and it looks straight back at you. So it could potentially see into you. And a lot of people don't like to reveal their inner self. So that's why a lot of people avoid mirrors, people.
So they get the message. I don't mean to text message. You just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist.
Or I make your head twist like an exorcist. And you see his head twisted in the mirror when he was saying that, people.
Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayers? 'Cause I hear thunder. I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back.
Oh, I hear thunder and I don't really like it.
Back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G.O.D. and the old me, drunk a O.E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O.D. I'm Cody.
I don't think you're aware I've been slowly numbing pain like an OD with Cody.
My demons like it's 106 Park, medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars, trying to end part of my heart with my art, but the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my.
Oh, I love this.
I don't look at my.
Guys, I'm going to say something else here, and it might trigger a few people. Hopefully it won't. I've been checking out a lot of hip hop in the last 2-3 years. I didn't listen to any music for 10 years prior to this, people. Trust me on that. That is not even a lie. 10 years, well, almost 10 years, 8 years, 9 years, didn't listen to any music, and not for a lot before that neither. But when I came back to listen to music and doing these reactions, this track, for some reason, it sounds so much, and this is a good thing, it's not a diss, and I'm not accusing anyone, but it sounds like an NF record. The way it's put together, the way it's coming in, the way it builds, everything, even the crescendos and the way it goes, I don't like looking at my face. It's all just like, and I love NF. I love NF so much, people. So don't get it twisted. People, do not get angry, because this is a compliment. This is a great record. It's a great video. Adam Calhoun has so much energy, and that's the other thing that NF has. NF has this energy that I don't understand. When you look at NF, you look at him, and then there's this energy that comes out of him. Same thing with Adam. Oh.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. Yeah, Tom's coming in with the fire lyrics. You know.
That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped.
Oh, standing on a cliff. Maybe I should jump and tell everybody I slipped. Oh my goodness. What did he say? He's mentally unstable. Then he says something about being with a guardian angel. Oh my gosh, Tom. And is he digging his grave? Is he digging someone else's grave? I don't know, people. Let me know down here in the comment section. And again, where have they filmed this? This location is just mad. It is crazy.
But I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow, and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm growing, I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I've been getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would have known about the lows. I moved
like that, with a known, and you can hear the sound coming through the
into
ear.
the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and color. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself.
So he's talking about being on the mountains, etc., in the cold by himself. But I did everything by myself. So is he also talking about his music career as well? Everything by himself. He kept it in-house. He kept it in the family with Nova, and now they rolled it out to other members of the family. But all these guys are independent as far as I know. I might be wrong, let me know in the comment section, but they do it all themselves. And to be an independent artist in this day and age is really difficult, people. The amount that you have to work 100 times harder than the industry machine, people. Trust me on that. So when Tom says by himself, I think he means on more than one level.
I just want to be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that
I'm not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper. And unfortunately, Tom, we're all pieces of paper. In some way or other, we're all owned. Really? We're not free, we're owned.
I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear.
So, remember his last track when he was flipping the bird? Everybody needs me. And then he goes again now, full circle to he wanted to be in Hollywood, but not anymore. And that's really funny because I just covered a track with our man Chris Webby and Ren, and Ren had a jacket on and it says something like Hollywood's chewed me up and spat me out, or words to that effect. So yeah, we're not getting it twisted. Like the John Cena kind of cover of the face. Don't think it's to John Cena, but you know what I'm saying. It's you can't see me, Hollywood. You can't see me.
Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at myself. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my. I don't look at my. I don't look at my. I don't look at my. I see you looking at my face.
Oh man, that was fantastic. Mirrors, directed by Aaron Wayne Hill. Have I seen that name before? Yeah, I've definitely seen. So this is definitely with the Hangover Gang, isn't it? And today's a Hangover Friday, people. Hangover Gang, Tom's Day kind of thing. Connor Smyers. I'm sure I saw Connor Smyers' name on Tom MacDonald's last track. Everybody Needs Me. I'm sure. Let me know in the comment section, people. Connor Smyers. That name rings a bell, and I'm sure it is. It's on Tom MacDonald's last track. I might be totally wrong here, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to hold my hands up, people. I'll hold my hands up. But these people are fantastic. Did a great job in front of the camera, and all the people behind the camera have just done an absolutely amazing job. That was a great track, people. So much energy in it, but also lyrically, when you listen to the lyrics of all three of them, my goodness, you could feel. They're not just saying words; they're feeling and living them words, people. Oh my gosh. Good Cause Production. Oh, people, that was fantastic. I am so glad I saw that. Thank you so much, ACAL. Thank you so much to Mesus, and thank you so much to Tom MacDonald. And Mesus, he got a little piece in the middle there, but I was checking for it, people. There was a lot of I need to go back and check that out. So yeah, I think that was a great track. Mirrors, I don't like looking at my face. Oh, guys, that track is something that I would love to see live as well. You know it. But guys, I'm gonna keep it quick and keep it short now because that was so good. Guys, I rate that track. That was fantastic. I'm gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna give it a little sneak listen again. Trust me on that. Anyway, guys, let me know down here in the comment section. As soon as I saw Adam Calhoun come up on my feed, I thought, I've got to check this out. And I'm so glad I've checked it out. Guys, it's the weekend now, so make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other. You're going out, guys. Make sure you go out and you have fun, but you do it safely, guys. Do it safely, guys. Look after yourselves and look after each other. And guys, please make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.